लोग का फर्स्ट क्रश कौन था?
My first celeb crush would be Justin Bieber.
So there was a girl in second standard who I used to like a lot.
I think first crush as such will always be Siddharth Malhotra.
मेरा बचपन से तो मार्गरेट रॉबी रही है.
I think for season 1 we never expected anything because हमारा main motive ये था कि we wanted to create a good wholesome show.
So it's a different feeling there, you know, जब लगता है कि इतना प्यार मिल रहा है आपको when you don't see it coming.
ये मैजिक होना भी बाकी था.
Hi guys, welcome to FilmiBeat.
Hello.
You.
Hello.
So first of all, I would like to start by asking you this: that Crush season 4, it's the finale season. How emotional you guys are right now because working together for 4 seasons of a series, okay, and now it's coming to an end. So how emotional you guys are right now? Like I think you must have all become like a family, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, for sure. Emotional तो बहुत है. It's too emotional because you know journey of 4 like almost 3.5-4 years is coming to an end, and all the crew people, all the cast people had become so close, and all of us were like family. तो वो लगता है जब you know you end that happy period that हम लोग एक हमेशा हर साल देखते थे कि जून या जुलाई में हम जाएंगे सब मिलके बाहर और एक वेकेशन होगा जहाँ पे हम काम भी करेंगे लेकिन मजा भी बहुत आएगा. वो अब नहीं होगा. So that's a little disheartening, but जो है वो है.
Right. Any of others want to speak about it, or is just the Naman who's going to answer it?
I think they're very emotional to speak about it.
No,
No. Yes, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go. It's fine.
We are pretty much like very, very emotional about it because it's been a very long journey, I feel. And it's the thing, you know, we share a bond on set and off set as well when the camera is also not rolling. So it's all fun, lovey-dovey stuff that we do outside this crushed universe also, which is lovely, I feel. And we're very grateful for all the love that we have got. And it's just it's just your heart is happy sometimes. It's in a good place. Your mind is at the right state also. You feel that way when you're on set, when you work on Crush. So
Yeah, and I think I speak for everyone when I say this. Season 2, 3, and 4 would not have been possible without all the people who have given it so much love. Because season 1 to season 4, we all are very delighted that we got to come together again for the other 3 seasons. Because if not, it would just have been a family of 1 season. And the fact that we've been there for 4 seasons makes it, a bigger bond, a greater thing to just be there for. So we're obviously really, really delighted, really thankful that we've got this opportunity to mingle with everyone and create like a different family on set. And we're obviously very emotional because this is so close to us.
Right.
हाँ जी, I also feel the same just as they said कि हम इतने क्लोज है. मतलब इनके साथ हर साल जो मैंने शूट करती थी इतना अच्छा लगता था कि हमें वापस वापस रोज मिलने का मौका मिल रहा है. वो 20 दिन जिससे हम एक सीजन शूट करते थे वो इतने फुल ऑफ लाफ्टर्स होते थे. मतलब मेरी पूरी 1 साल की हंसी मैं उन 20 दिन में हंस देती थी. लाइक मुझे इतना अच्छा लगता था. लाइक ऑल गुड वाइब्स हियर ओनली. इतना हंसी, इतना ब्रेन को सुकून. और लाइक मैं बहुत काफी अपने ऐसा क्या कहते हैं स्ट्रेस ले लेती हूँ जब मैं शूटिंग पे जाती हूँ कि अब मुझे आज ये सही करना है और ये मैं करके जाऊंगी. बट हम लोग सीजन 3 तक आते आते इतने अच्छे फ्रेंड्स बन गए थे कि सीजन 3 तो बस ऐसे निकला हुआ है बस कि एकदम मस्ती मस्ती में इतनी खुशी में एक बार डायलॉग देख के आराम से बोल दिया क्योंकि इतने कैरेक्टर में आ चुके थे और सबके साथ इतनी बॉन्डिंग हो चुकी थी. सो बहुत अच्छा लगा.
राइट. ऑफ कोर्स ये शो जो है बात करता है फर्स्ट लव, स्कूल में क्रशेस, ये सब चीजों का. आई वुड लाइक टू नो आप लोग का फर्स्ट क्रश कौन था, चाहे फिर वो स्कूल में हो, कॉलेज में हो, बचपन में. लाइक ऑफ कोर्स यू गाइस आर स्टिल यंग, आई एम श्योर यू गाइस ऑल जेन ज़ी राइट नाउ, बट कौन है आप लोग का फर्स्ट क्रश?
My first celeb crush would be Justin Bieber.
मेरा मतलब सेलिब्रिटी क्रश all-time
Not
candidate
just celebrity,
है.
anyone. Generally, I'm talking about. कोई school,
Generally,
college में
there
कोई भी हो
was
सकता है, not
a
just
girl
exactly
in second
celebrity.
standard who I liked. So there was a girl in second standard who I used to like a lot. I did tell her that. फिर उसने उसकी मम्मी को बोला और उसकी मम्मी ने मेरी मम्मी को फोन करके डांटा. So I think that didn't go pretty well. But वो फर्स्ट क्रश तो वही थी सेकंड स्टैंडर्ड में जो थी. So I think वो टीचर्स पे क्रश कभी नहीं था. But only tuition. There was one tuition teacher who I used to like, but that's it. मतलब मेरे initial crushes में से मुझे इतना ही याद है.
Rudraksh, you want to go next?
Why ladies first? मैं नहीं आंसर करना चाहता है.
Okay. I think first crush as such will always be Siddharth Malhotra.
Oh.
Not anymore now that I've let him go. But as of now, no crush. But if
You
we
have
talk
let him go.
crush,
Wow.
huh?
Wow.
Arey,
You
you
have
get
let
the
him go.
idea. You get the idea.
Kiara made her let him go.
You get the idea. Anyways, yeah. So he'll always be my first crush. It's a celebrity crush, and there's no other crush.
Right. Rudrash
बचपन
is
से
left
तो
to speak.
मेरा बचपन से तो मार्गरेट रॉबी रही है. यही है. बट
या फिर सर हम ओरिजिनल नाम नहीं ले सकते ना. हम तो मतलब सेलिब्रिटीज ही बोलेंगे क्योंकि ऑलरेडी पता है वो लोग आउट ऑफ रीच है. तो सेफ आंसर है. देखो ओरिजिनल नाम लेंगे तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी.
मम्मी बिल्कुल भारी बैठी है इसलिए थोड़ा
एग्जैक्टली मेरी भी वो जस्ट दरवाजे के
पापा भी आए सामने.
देखो तो आप कैसे है. नहीं और अगर नहीं भी हो घर पे तो ये बाद में देखेंगे तो सही.
Correct. Of course, I would like to know this कि जब आप लोग maybe जब first season होगा या second season आया होगा, did you guys think कि ये जो show है इतना प्यार मिलेगा and we'll go on for seasons and seasons और इतने seasons आ जाएंगे? क्या कभी सोचा था when you actually started
genuinely
shooting for the first season?
First season, genuinely when we were shooting, it was all all fun and games. जब हमने खत्म किया and we were just waiting to see how the outcome will be. मतलब जो भी हमने shoot किया है वो. But the response was so heartwarming, so good कि I think हम genuinely वो पूरी wave से overwhelm हो गए थे कि वो क्या था. Like this was an entire sensation of people just talking about crush all the time. And you see your DMs getting flooded, you see your followers count go up, you see the ratings coming on IMDb, and you see the comments on YouTube trailers and everything. So it's a different feeling there, जब लगता है कि इतना प्यार मिल रहा है आपको when you don't see it coming. तो I think वो और भी ज्यादा मजा आता है जब हमको ऐसा प्यार मिलता है. And then उसके बाद we got the opportunity to do it again and again for 4 seasons. So I think it's just a reflection of the love that people have given us.
I think for season 1, we never expected anything because हमारा main motive ये था कि we wanted to create a good, wholesome show for everyone to enjoy, be it any generation. Or last में because we didn't expect it, we felt so loved with the amount of support that we were getting from people. And I think that's what pushed us to make 2, 3, and 4 for the audience that gave us the same amount of love. And we thought we had to give it back to them.
Right.
Yeah.
I would like to know this, that whenever you guys do any shows where you have to do multiple seasons. Of course, एक season करने के बाद there is a gap when you shoot for the second season, and of course you do different projects in between. So is it difficult to get back into that character, or is it easy to get back into that character when you're shooting for the next seasons of that show?
I think
It's about sorry.
Go ahead, it's fine.
So I was saying it's about how much you are that character. So for example, if I'm Prateek, it's me. Like for me, there's no extra effort that goes into make that character look a certain way. So अगर मैं हूँ वो character, if I'm living that on a daily basis, then there's no additional characteristics you add to it. It's just कि you are being yourself, your authentic self, and it just shows on screen. So for me, Prateek was always that, and the gap that you're talking about is also necessary at times, because when you're doing so much, on the other hand, you need that gap to just think back a little कि कौन था वो and where did you leave that character. So to come back to that, I think that's important. The gap is important, but I think it's all about relating to the character.
Yeah, because we are we go through workshops and readings when we do the first season, but I think afterwards there's a very rare case of doing workshops again, which was the case in Crush. We didn't do workshops or anything. We directly got into the shoes of the character, because by now we have understood the character and gone into like a detailed description of it, because we know once we come back on set, we know what our director wants और क्या portray करना है exactly, और क्या फीलिंग्स होती है, बिकॉज ऑलरेडी हम थोड़ा टाइम बिता चुके हैं उस कैरेक्टर के साथ, तो बाद में और मूव फॉरवर्ड करने के लिए हमें भी हमारे थोड़े चीजें डालनी पड़ती है, एंड वी हैव टू रिमेंबर द ब्रीफ फिर से. तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इजी टू जस्ट स्लिप इनटू इट वंस यू आर ऑलरेडी इनटू इट. सो ऐसे ब्रेक का कुछ, एज व्हाट नमन सेड, ब्रेक जरूरी है, बट ब्रेक होता है इसका मतलब नहीं है कि कैरेक्टर ही ब्रेक हो जाता है. यू कैन ऑलवेज कम बैक.
Urvi and Rudrash, would you like to speak on this one?
Do you want me to add? I feel for me, the script is the only guide. Like whenever you're not even shooting, and for example, you have a different script for season 4 as compared to season 1. I feel that's my guiding light that helps me through everything. The script is everything, and I feel the elements, the school, for example, these people, the rest of the cast, that matters. The people who I'll be shooting with, that matters. And these tiny elements, they actually help you, it creates like a gateway to enter back into the sphere of Sam, whatever it is. But that helps.
Right. So, Naman, actually, this question is for you. I don't know if you have seen it. I mean, you must have seen it on Instagram. Still, there are these reels of Raanjhanaa where you are running and Dhanush is also walking, and there are things that people put up, like 7-year or 8-year-old me thinking going for an ice cream, and 30-year-old me going for something like that. Have you seen that, and how do you feel that the movie has been like more than a decade now, but still people remember that scene particularly? How does that feel?
Just with Raanjhanaa particularly, I'll tell you the story that when we shot it, I was only starstruck to work with Dhanush sir and Anand Rai sir, and I was just enjoying the vibe of Banaras and the character. That scene wasn't even in the script. It was just a addition of the director where it'll he just experiment कि वो कैसा होगा. So we were on set और बस उन्होंने guide किया कि Dhanush sir is coming this way and I'm going that way. You just run and you look at him and you go. So that's what we did, and I had no idea back then what importance does that scene hold, how beautiful it is to the eye, how does it make sense to the story. And today I see, so like I genuinely haven't missed one such reel on that. I've seen it all, and a majority of them, like whatever I see, I like because I love it. Like I always had a like to it. I put it on my story because all of them are so relatable. Like you see the World Cup one where you're like Sachin 2011 going and Virat coming in, something like that.
Yeah.
All of these things are so iconic, and that scene itself is so iconic. So it's obviously very, very heart touching, the love, and I'm beyond blessed to be a small part of that such a beautiful and big film. So I'm really, really blessed to be a part of it.
Right. So, guys, it was really nice chatting with you all. All the best for the show, and thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.